Hey everyone, welcome to Equestrian Business Handbook. This is day 5. I'm Justina Cook and I'm going to talk to you about landing pages. Now you may or may not have heard about landing pages before, sometimes known as sales pages, but what I'm here to do is to let you know that everybody needs a landing page or more than one landing page. Basically what a landing page is a one-page web page, if that makes sense. So a one-page website. You can have lots of detail on this. Now, this is the benefit of it. So every advert that you do should have a link to your landing page or be embedded in your advert. And they create part of a sales funnel and a sales process that leads people through to buy your product or service. Now, it may be the case that that's an immediate purchase, or you can use these pages to entice people back over time. So what do landing pages do? Well, they act, as I've said, they act as a sales page for you, and you can go into more specifics about a problem that you can solve or a service that you provide and why your customer would need to buy from you right now. It helps to collect information and collect your email addresses. That's the ultimate aim for that landing page, to collect an email address and potentially take a person through to a purchase of your product. And what the result then of these landing pages is, get my words out in a minute, is that it allows you to start to build your list. You'll hear us talk a lot about this as we go forward, but your list is really, really important. You can go into much more detail and specifics about your product or service, and you can have recommendations on there, you can have videos on there, you can do all sorts of things with it. You can even use it to share free things with your potential customers to help build your profile and your professional standing, to show your customer that you are the go-to person, if you like, the person to go to for that particular product or service. So why is building a list so important? Your list is a digital database of everyone that you know that is interested in your business or service, and anyone that has come across you or shown interest in using you. Maybe they bought a product, or they've been a customer of yours in the past, or they are a current customer. It's a fantastic way to keep people up to date with new things that's going on in your business, advertising your products, and so on. And you can build a relationship with your list, and you can talk to them regularly at a touch of a button. Imagine being able to talk to anybody that you've ever spoken to within your business, literally at the touch of one button, everybody all at the same time. So if you keep talking to your list on a regular basis, it can prompt them when they need your services or your product. It may be a case that they're interested in that. They don't end up buying it for some reason, but they are still on your list. And the next time that comes along where they need your product or service, and an email suddenly lands very timely in their inbox, and they go, oh, crikey, yeah, I need that. I need to do that. You know, that can be the trigger to get them to get in contact with you. You can also use landing pages and the elements of this to pre-qualify your potential customers with the questions that you ask. You can have as many different landing pages as you like and create different lists or send them to the same list. So you may have a list for people that have bought a product. You may have a list for people that have shown interest but not yet bought the product. You may have a list for older customers that haven't used your services for a little while, and you may have a list for your current customers. So there's lots of different ways you can build your lists to be effective in the back of your landing pages. So what difference do they make? Well, they give a very professional feel to every advert, because you know that the person is serious about their business if they have a landing page. It also gives you a very good idea if your advert is working or not. If you're not getting email addresses onto your list, then that can give you an indication of your advert's not working so well, whether it's the images or whether the copy text that you've used. You'd need to go back and have a really good look at that, but it can be a good indicator. You're also not restricted on the physical size or space of your advert. So you can really go to town. You can talk as much as you like or really go in depth about a product and make sure that the customer knows everything they possibly need to know about that product. You can also add video and lots of other elements. So it is making a massive difference to your sales process. And if, as I said before, if you keep talking to your list, you can prompt them when they need your services. They made a huge difference to my own personal success and income. I first started using Landingpages when I was working with Forever Horse Team, and utilised it basically when we had a product for sale for a specific thing, but also when we were looking to recruit more people into the business and find more distributors. So this is an example of a couple of the landing pages that I've used in the past. You see the one on the left here, I've taken out some midsections so that we can basically fit it all onto the page. But I created this little video up here using some software that I've got, and it basically brought a video together from some slides, and it was basically an overview of the business. You could see there it was 1 minute 37, so it was an ideal length, under 2 minutes. And on the right hand side you've got your name, your email, phone number and more info, which obviously would link it through to my website. A bit about me and blah blah blah, you can see all the stuff down. So, and then some bullet points about the business. That was a really high converting landing page that was very successful, but the other one was on the other side too, just a different set out, different layout and some different colours. That also had a business presentation video on the right now. I don't actually know whether very many people actually clicked on that because it wasn't immediately visible as a video as people scroll down. So, but then we've got the picture right next down at the bottom next to the logo, which was the advert that was on the page, which was very effective and brought a lot of leads. And if you just go back to think about the strong colours, just ignore the colour, the yellow around the outside for now. I just did that to sort of highlight that area a little bit more. But, you know, the good bright chestnut horse, that always works well. You can see his eyes clearly, the expression on his face, the expression on my face. It did connect well with people, as did the other two photos on the other page. Again, you can see the photo there of my little boy trying to pull my big 17-hand dressage horse along. You know, it's a bit of an R photo. It's a little bit out of proportion there for some reason. I think it must be the screenshot. But it also created a little bit of humour. So the feeling and everything there too, the feeling element. So have a real good think about landing pages. If you need any more advice and any more help with landing pages, we're always here to help. And please ask some questions in the group. There's loads of different ways you can get your landing pages. You can create them and pay for them as a standalone service. Get response, lead pages and click funnels are all great ways to create landing pages and sales funnels. Now they range from £20 per month, so about £20 per month for get response and the autoresponder that you need with that. Lead pages about $50 per month, and click funnels, which is the most expensive one, which is $97 per month. Now that's going to give you your landing page, as I said, and your funnels in the back there. And we can create them for you as well on an individual basis as and when you need them. You can also have it as a built-in function of builder all, so you don't have to pay any more for it once you've bought into the platform. How do you build it? It's a drag and drop style builder. So you basically drag and drop different elements in and put the text in and the images to connect with your business. That pretty much sums up landing pages.